Hey, welcome back everybody. Today should be a pretty fun day today. We're still planning on bringing the jet out and making a little bit of noise with her today. I am doing alright post-surgery. I'll talk about that towards the end of the video and have a little something funny to share about that. So I'll get to that later. But right now we got a good day planned in store for the jet, and I'll try to get as much filmed as possible, only because I am trying to stay off my feet as much as possible. I'm still pretty sore after this past Monday, so we'll see what we got going on. But it should be a good day today. There we go. Alright everyone, here's a quick little look at how the refueling process on an F4 Phantom works. So we got multiple people here involved, and you need the Dash 60 to provide electrical power, or some way of providing electrical power on the jet. So you need electrical power. Will is over there just verifying the switch panel over in the right hand wheel well for the refueling. What we're doing is putting about 150 gallons or about 1,000 pounds of jet fuel on the airplane, and right now we only want that fuel to go into the main fuselage tanks that run down the backbone of the aircraft. So using that switch panel, and I'm sorry I couldn't crawl underneath there to get a shot of this, but we locked out the wing tanks because we don't want fuel going there. We just want them in wanted the fuel in the wing tanks. So he verified the switch panel and then had the fuel truck operator there start sending fuel into the airplane. This is the only way on the ground that you can effectively refuel Phantom. It's always using the pressure fueling. You can't just pop open the fuel tanks from the top and just fill them with a nozzle like some of the other aircraft that we have. And then we also have Justin up there in the cockpit keeping an eye on the fuel gauge. Just to make sure that we're not overfilling anything, and not that we anticipated that in this case. But right there, that was during that whole entire time I was talking to you there, 150 gallons. It just happens that quick. So, all right, now we're on to better things throughout the day, and fuel truck guy's about to go move the truck and fill up the Dash 60 for us. That is a very thirsty cart sometimes. So, all right, let's get back to it.
Alright guys, so we're going to be doing basic engine run here. Purpose of the run is to verify the fuel flow transmitter on the number 2 engine that he replaced the O-ring on. Make sure that leak is gone. You are going to be underneath with him, trying to spot the leak. Ryan's going to be switching hoses. JP will be in charge underneath there. So he'll be on the headset, you'll be on the headset, and Ryan's just going to do what JP tells him to. I'm going to be up front in the cockpit doing the run. Jamie's going to be on the Dash 60. We're going to get number 2 cranked, get it up to idle, make sure everything's good. Once I get the number 2 generator online, then Ryan, you can go under and swap the hose over. Again, JP will tell you when to do that. Once he's clear, JP let me know. We'll get number 1 cranked, same thing, get the generator online. Once that's done, I'll go hands up, and then you guys are clear under there to do what you need to do. Once that's done, we're just going to go ahead and shut her back down. We're not doing anything above idle. We're not doing a bunch of flight controls and all that stuff today. We just want to proof out that fuel leak is fixed, and then we'll go back in the hangar. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No, sounds good.
No? All right.
Pretty simple, and we're doing both engines?
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing both engines, yep. All right, let's get after it.
Awesome. All right, engine run is a go. However, given my limited mobility, I am not going to be able to get a lot of camera angles or set up a bunch of stuff like in the cockpit or capture audio, so very sorry about that, guys. But get to hear this thing come to life, so there's that. Enjoy it, guys. All right, everybody, that was a successful engine run. We got the airplane safely back in her hangar, and we got the radome pop back open. And yes, the radar still happens to live inside the dome. It is 100% useless to us, and it doesn't work anyway, but it's there because that is a lot of forward weight for center of gravity purposes, so the Air Force left it there, but they permanently disabled it for us. Now, that said, there is a very good reason why we have the dome pop back open, and that is part of the pitot static system. We need to be back in here to get that service. The altimeters that we have out are coming back, I believe, this week, so we got to have the pitot static system accessible so we can verify everything if those come back. So that's why we got those popped open. But overall, a pretty dang successful day, even though we were time limited with the weather coming in. It's supposed to rain pretty good this afternoon and into tomorrow. So we got that going for us. So again, really good day, very productive. So hope you guys enjoyed hearing those J79s coming to life. All right, like I told you guys, quick update on me to finish this out. Yes, I did have surgery this past Monday, and day by day it's been getting better. I'm able to walk around a lot more, so what I had internally did get fixed, so that's good. Thank you all for the very nice comments on that. So one thing I did want to finish this video off with is my wife having a little bit of fun and filming me coming out of anesthesia. It's pretty funny, so leave you with a little bit of fun at my expense. And yes, I am doing a lot better and still taking it easy, still a little sore, a little bit tender, and yeah, but doing pretty good. So until next time, enjoy the rest of the video, and we'll see you next week, guys.
Oh, I know it hurts. Do you want another bite? In a minute? Are you ready for that bite? Close your mouth. Good. Lick your lips. Lick your lips. Lick your lips, baby, on this side.
We'll give him a couple more minutes, hopefully. In like 10, 15 more minutes, he will hopefully be more awake.
Hey, you gotta wake up, baby. They're not gonna let you leave. Lick your lips. James? Hey. You okay? Yeah? You have to wake up, babe.